Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My house is so messy. Although I look more put together today, the last few days have rocked my world and I have basically been in survival mode and my house reflects it, especially having a lot of kids, you know, working from home and things like that. When you are not on it, your house falls apart very, very quickly. And that's what I'm experiencing right now. So I'm actually gonna start out here on the patio and get everything reset out here and then also like wipe everything down. And then we're gonna head inside and get as much done as I can. That way it just feels so much better when everything is put back. It really doesn't take that much time, but when you're not in the right state, it's really a struggle, and that's where I've been. So bear with me, it'll get better. It'll always get better.
I wanna hear you say that you only want me.
I really need to come out here actually and do like a full deep clean. I don't even remember if we did that last year or not. It might have just been such a busy year, so chaotic with things, but definitely I want to pull everything off the patio and do a full-on deep clean with the, oh, what is that called? Oh, with the pressure washer. I really want to get that done, and then also pressure wash not only the ground but also all of the furniture and everything, and just get it looking and feeling so much cleaner, because you can wipe it down, but here in Arizona it does get so dusty, and so it's like you can only wipe it so much. And you can see some of the furniture actually has some little spills and things like that, and so that'll be coming very soon. It's definitely on my to-do list. It's just not a today thing. Today we are trying to get as much of the house clean and reset as possible. So although I am cleaning everything, I'm not like doing deep cleans today. We are just resetting the home and getting my messy house clean again.
Dance with me beneath the stars, moonlight crashing on our wild hearts. With your head in mine, everything is fine. We've still got the rest of our lives. The rest of our lives. The rest of our lives. Oh, the rest of our lives. Love is a journey, we'll steady the course, fight for each other, no matter the score. Through heartache we'll carry the love that we swore. If you just take my hand, oh, won't you just take my hand for the rest of our lives.
Okay, so before we get into all the rest of tackling my messy house, thankfully my kitchen is like mostly clean because I did clean it last night. Thank goodness. I'm thanking my past self for this. But before we get into everything else, I did want to say a huge thank you to Thrive Market for teaming up with me in today's video. Thrive is a longtime sponsor of my channel and I'm so grateful for them and I love them so much. I have recommended them to all my friends and family, and I think they're so great because they're a membership-based online grocery store, but they make healthier swaps so incredibly simple and easy. Like, it just makes it mindless to swap for healthier options, and they offer price matching, and because they're membership based, you're going to be able to get the best deals by shopping through Thrive. Usually I just share like my monthly order, but today I actually got some new brands and new items, and also just some favorites that are very popular from Thrive Market. So if you are new to Thrive Market and you haven't ever ordered from them before, definitely use my code. I remember my first order, I got so much because you will get 30% off your entire order plus some free gifts. But let me show you what's in my box today. This first one is Purely Elizabeth. Ooh, cookie granola, double chocolate. Okay, that one looks so delicious. I'm familiar with this brand. We've had them before and we love them. This is the Cloud Protein Popcorn by Khloe Kardashian. It looks like there's a sweet and salty kettle corn, white cheddar, olive oil, and sea salt. So 3 different styles. These give you 7 grams of protein per serving, which is only 1 cup. So that's super good. I'm excited to try these ones out. and I'm sure the kids will be too. Got some parchment paper. Although they are an online grocery store, you can get so much more than groceries. Like I get cleaning products from there. Sometimes I get personal hygiene items, and then also just kitchen staples like that as well. Okay, these ones, I have not ever tried this brand. This is Allergy Smart mini birthday cake cookies. The kids are gonna love these. I think that's so fun. It comes in a pack of 10. Oh, and they're gluten-free. I believe these are new. So these are the Cravings brand by Chrissy Teigen. So this one is a chocolate chunk cookie mix. How delicious does that look? Oh my gosh, so fun to like make with the kids. And then this one's strawberry mochi pancake and waffle mix. That'll be fun. Then we have some Simple Mills Farmhouse Cheddar Almond Flour crackers. I've actually not had the cheddar ones, but I have had their other crackers and they're really, really yummy. Okay, and then some Thrive Market organic fruit circles. So just some little fruit snacks. I also wanna say the Thrive Market brand, I don't think I've ever gotten anything from the actual Thrive Market brand that has not been delicious. We've loved it. And it's of course gonna be like the best bang for your buck. Oh, this would be so nice. Organic dark maple syrup. And then this is organic extra virgin olive oil, but it's in like a tin container with a little top like that. So that'll be perfect. That is everything that I got in my order. Let me scoot this to the side so I can chat with you for a sec. So like I said, if you are new to Thrive Market, go ahead and click my link. I'll have it right here on the screen, also down in the description box and also in the pinned comments. You can go ahead and find it easier, but it's just thrivemarket.com/thiscrazylife, and that will get you 30% off of your entire first order. My first order, like I said, was so massive. I was taking so much advantage of that 30% off. So through that link, you are going to save 30% on your entire first order, plus you will get a free gift valued at up to $60 when you join Thrive Market. I really love them. I put in orders for them all the time, and a lot of our staples come from Thrive Market. And like I said, if you are trying to eat healthier or feed your family a little bit healthier, Thrive makes that so simple. You don't have to put a lot of mind work into it. You just make simple swaps. Like instead of buying the less healthy crackers, you can buy ones that you can find on Thrive Market, and you know that the items that they have on there are going to be a better option. So I will have my link and everything down below, and thanks again to Thrive for teaming up with me in today's video. One thing that I did want to touch on with Thrive Market is if you are eating a specific diet, like if you're vegan or you're eating paleo or you're eating keto, whatever it is, you can either search on the website or the app whatever kind of diet you're working with, and they will populate your screen with all the items that fit into that criteria. So I know that when I've been doing keto, I have found so many items that I didn't know existed. I've been introduced to new brands. It's just been so great. So if you are having like a specific diet or way of eating, definitely check out Thrive for that too, because it just makes it so much easier.
It's been as long a winter as I have ever seen. The kind that makes before December like a long lost dream. But today in New York City, there is something in the air. Out from under long black jackets, colors blooming everywhere. And for the first time in a long time, I feel something.
This little paper lantern was something that Liam got when he went to a Chinese summer camp. I did sign him up for a summer camp this year. It was only half days and it was only for a week, or actually like 4 days, I think. But it was so much fun for him. Noah didn't want to do it, but here in Arizona, I don't know if this is similar everywhere, but there is a big like Mandarin Chinese immersion going on within a lot of the schools. Like all 3 of our kids have been in Mandarin for years. It's just what you do. Like it's not even an extra thing that you can sign up for. It's just what they put them into. And I just think it's so cool to be teaching kids different languages, especially from an early age. I think it's really neat. But anyway, I'm getting a little sidetracked. I was curious, when you were growing up, did you do summer camps? For me, like I only did 1 week of church summer camp every year, and then that was kind of it. And so we've kind of done the same for our kids. A lot of times they either will do just church summer camp, or they might do something like a little day camp like Liam did this year. But other than that, it's just mostly home and time with friends. And I really like that. I like that summer is just more laid back. It's not super busy every single day like they have something going on. It gives them time to be bored and come up with things to do. And and I don't know, that's what we grew up doing and I like that. But I'd love to know what you did growing up, and then also if you have kids, what do you do for your kids?
World's alive and I remember now all the color I forgot about. Sky blue as far as I can see, and not a worry to be found. Yeah, I remember now. It's a new day, it's a new life. Feel the wind change, feel the sunlight, and tomorrow's brighter than it's ever been before. Winter came and now it's gone away.
Okay, let me know in the comments where you live and if summer is out for you. Like back in Montana, we do not start summer break until mid to late June, but then we also wouldn't go back until like the first week of September. And so that was kind of our summer break. But down here in Arizona, we start summer break the middle of May, about maybe like 3 weeks into May, we start summer break. But then we actually go back either the very last days of July or the very first days of August. And the reason that we have a little bit shorter summer break here is because it's so hot in the summer that they like to give the kids longer breaks during the school year when the weather is super nice. But anyway, I'm getting off track always, but I would love to hear how your summer break is going or if you have plans for summer break. I wanted to show you guys, I just got these in the mail. These are the newest Bloomtowel collection. It's their coastal collection. And I don't even live anywhere close to water. Obviously, we live in Arizona, not even close to the coast at all. This is one of my favorite collections from them. I just think it's so fun and playful. I think it's so perfect for the summertime. And also, if you do decorate your home with a coastal vibe, this is perfect all year round. I just think these are so fun. But anyway, my code will work for Bloomtowels as always, but I love them. They are very oversized kitchen towels. They are my favorite. I've used them for years and I've been able to actually create 2 different collections with them over the years. They're like a tight waffle weave, so they're going to be very, very absorbent, and they also will last for so long. Like I have been using Bloomtowels since before we moved into this house 4 years ago, and they are still in such great shape. They're such good towels. Okay, these cleaning towels are really neat. They are called the white green cloths, and I just recently started trying them. I don't know if it's been the last like 3 weeks or month, but I did share them in the bedroom makeover that I did for my friend a few weeks ago. They are so cool. When I first got them, I actually thought that they were just gonna be like e-cloths, which you guys know I've been using for years and I love them. But the really nice thing is they will give you that streak-free shine without using any products. You only need to use water, but you also get to remove the step of having to dry and polish your areas. And I love that this can be used on stainless steel, also on your windows and mirrors, and also even on your counters and things like that. It's just a really impressive cloth. Sometimes I wish I would film my first reaction to things like this because I'm like so amazed and shocked and impressed. And I just wish I would capture that sometimes, but these are such cool cloths. And also I did want to mention they are reusable. So after you use them a few times, you just want to make sure that you wring them out really well. And then you just pop them into your washing machine and wash them as normal. And I also wanted to mention these are from a small company. So you're actually supporting a small business when you buy them. But I will have their link down below. I just think they're so good. I'm so impressed with them.
The rain, go world will sing along. Oh, life's what you make it. Oh, it's yours for the taking. You can test the water, might as well jump in. And we don't know where we'll end up, so you might as well begin. Memories you're making, you frame inside your heart. In the middle of a nowhere, so somewhere you can start. So go and write your song. The world will sing along. Oh, life's what you make it. Oh, it's yours for the taking. Go and write your own song. All the world will sing along. And when you find your melody, we'll join in harmony. Oh, life's what you make it. Oh, life's what you make it. Taking all the sunshine, bottle up the rain. Go where the wind blows, let it show the way. Life's what you make it.
I love this self-emptying cordless vacuum. It just makes things so easy, but I actually really need to do some slow vacuuming. I haven't done that in a little while. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I didn't do like my spring cleaning like I normally do every single year. This year, with going through my divorce and everything, I have just been in survival mode, and so spring cleaning kind of went out the window. I did some deep cleaning on my own, but I just didn't really film it all, and I definitely didn't do as much as I typically do every single year. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna start kind of trying to prioritize that going into the summer a little more and going into the fall. I'll just do some fall deep cleaning, I guess, instead of spring deep cleaning. But I also wanted to mention the vac mops. I know I talk about them all the time, but if you have hard floors, vac mops are so incredible. I know I've shared this so many times, but I don't like mopping. I think it's just that you had to vacuum everywhere and then you have to go back over the same areas and mop, whereas the vac mop is so nice because you can vacuum and mop at the same time. So anyway, it's just super nice to be able to clean your floors in one swoop. So if you have a ton of hard floors, I cannot recommend the vac mop enough.
Do you stay awake, wondering what to say? Is it too late now? Isn't it funny turning tables? You should have listened, should have read your fable. Stuck inside a frame in a simulation. Do you like the way the sun shines off my face when you're staring me down? Do you stay awake, wondering what to say? Is it too late now? You and yourself, it must be
It is 7:40 at night and I'm about to get going on some housework. I have spent so many of the last several days in my bed as much as I can be. I've just been struggling. Also, I don't know if the lighting's doing me favors right now or not, but you can tell my face looks like a bad tanning incident. It's like a bad sunburn incident. Oh my goodness. It's ridiculous. So the nice thing is I burn pretty easily, but I also, like, my burns always turn into tans, so I'm thankful for that, although it's not even because it wasn't really intentional. I just took the kids to like a swimming pool and they had a blast, but I completely forgot sunscreen. Like, my mind has just not been with me this week. So anyway, my house is a mess still. I did get a little bit tackled earlier, but I still need to work on, obviously, my messy bedroom, and then also I want to go upstairs and work on that. So I got in some nice comfy clothes got my socks on, and we're gonna get to work, so let's do this. Also, I just want to say it looks like, I mean, I always have these in, my little headphones. I use them, I probably had them for about a year now, but so many of you guys have commented or reached out on Instagram or whatever and let me know that you've tried them too, because apparently I'm not alone. The AirPods, like the Apple AirPods, always are falling out of my ears, and these are so secure, and I like that they're also open so I can still hear my kids. I can hear what's going on around me while I'm listening to a podcast or an audiobook or music or whatever it is. So anyway, I've got these in. I can still hear my kids if they need me, but I'll be able to kind of zone out, get things done, and I'll feel so much better. So let's do this.
My favorite place to be is right here. Not thinking about what brings me down, yeah. My favorite way to be without fear is in the now. I'm learning how. Fast life, no thanks, no, I'm doing just fine. One foot in another.
I've been, as you guys know, at some point I'm gonna be able to move out of this house, and I've been finding like little things just to add to my new home. So like I've thrifted some dishes and little things like that to be able to kind of restart on my own. I don't really know where to put them now, so I'm gonna just kind of find a spot, because for now they've just been sitting over here and like in drawers and things, but it's just kind of like a small piece of joy that I can have right now as I'm in this like limbo phase.
Singing off key. I like it better when I'm under the sun. Ooh.
These are some other cute and functional things that I've been slowly collecting over the past month or two, and they're just things that I'm kind of holding on to that I'm finding when I go to the thrift store randomly, or some of these things I found from Marshall's. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. I found these from the thrift store. I love the character on them, and these are gonna be so perfect whenever I'm able to move into a different home. But it's just been one of those like little fun things that I can do when I happen to be out.
Wild like the flowers grow. Fast life, no thanks, no, I'm doing just fine. One foot in another.
If you notice all the blankets and pillows on the floor, that's because the boys, well, my little boys, love to have sleepovers with me in the summer, and they just like either crash on the bed or crash on the floor, or sometimes they both sleep on the bed and I sleep on the floor. So it definitely makes for a messy room almost every day, but it's just a lot of fun.
When I'm under the sun. I'm under the sun. Watch me dance in the starlight. Do what makes my soul shine. Never ever felt so free. Watch me sip lemonade, make a friend on the way. Never ever felt so me. Watch me dance in the starlight. Watch me dance. Watch me dance in the starlight. Watch me dance in the starlight. Do what makes my soul shine.
Okay, I just wanted to share this with you guys. I don't know if it's at every Dollar Tree, but I found this the other day. Faithful reminders, if you can see that. But it's just like a little Flipbook thing. You can actually set it up. But it just has like little Bible verses and things like that. And it's nice and cute, very simple. And I like that there's no dates on it, so you can just keep reusing it. But this is one of the things that's still just $1.25. So I thought this is pretty cool. And my plan is just to kind of flip it, or like maybe even keep it on for a few days and then flip it to another one. Just something to kind of ground me and remind me that like I'm not alone in this. And anyway, so I just want to share.
I heard you're packing up your bags and moving on. You're gonna do all the things you dreamed about. Oh, and it makes me sad when I think about the thing we had being over now. And I miss you. But time has a way of healing, putting back all the broken pieces. Maybe we'll run into each other and talk about the good times. And time has a way of changing who we are and the things we're chasing. Maybe you'll go and a good time, a good time, a good time. There was a moment when we were everything, and now I don't even remember your middle name. Oh, and it makes me sad when I think about the thing we had being over now. Over now. Oh, and I feel it that I can't shake, 'cause that things will never be the same, and it kills me. But time has a way of healing, putting back all the broken pieces. Maybe we'll run into each other and talk about the good times.
Also, I wanted to say, I know I shared my headphones with you guys, but I've been asked what I listen to, and I'm either listening to an audiobook, sometimes a podcast, or I'm chatting on the phone or something, but I've also been listening to music a ton more lately, and so I thought it'd be fun to link my playlist. And then if you have a good playlist, I would love if you wanted to link it down below and I can check that out as well. Or if there's just like a specific song that you're loving. I kind of like a lot of different things. Like I like folk music, I like pop music, I like country music, not everything, but I like a lot of things. I like rock music. So let me know if you have a favorite song or a playlist that's really great.
People keep changing. People keep changing. People keep changing. This time a year ago, I couldn't picture a day without you. But that's just how things go. People move on, changing. But time has a way of healing, putting back all the broken pieces. Maybe we'll run into each other and talk about the good times. And time has a way of changing who we are and the things we're chasing. Maybe you'll go and meet someone you like, and you'll have a good time, a good time, a good time.
Welcome into the theater room. I used to come up here a lot. We would hang out and watch family movies, and honestly, just in the fall, I stopped liking to come up here. I just didn't really like to be in the space. So I really only come up here to do a mom tidy occasionally. The kids will tidy it during the week and just do pickups and things like that. And they actually do a pretty good job. It looks really nice in here. Sometimes it needs to be like actually wiped down and the smudges on the mirrors need to be cleaned off. But I did happen to catch this space after a few nights of having friends over and no family pickups. So it was in dire need of a good straightening and then a good vacuum and wiping down and all that stuff.
To follow on well-known lone pavements, I roam through wide open space with no maps or foot tracks, no turn backs. I'm in deep. I'm still out here and I'm still moving along, still wondering. I'm still at it. I'm still keeping on, still wondering.
I wanted to share a little update on my Hashimoto's because I've been getting different questions about that and just how I've been handling that and how that's been going. And I have to say the stress that I've been under has not been good for it at all. But I've actually heard so many times, and actually from some of you as well, that after people heal from certain things, sometimes their autoimmune diseases can go either into remission or they heal or their symptoms subside. And so a part of me, a big part of me hopes, and a part of me wonders if I will see any of that happening when I'm able to move into a different home and just once more time and healing has been able to happen. But until then, I am just doing my best to manage everything, and I've been kind of playing around with different ways of eating that aren't quite as strict as keto, since honestly my capacity for that kind of thing has just been very up and down and kind of limited lately. So I'd have to say my Hashimoto's has been a bit rough, but I'm doing my best.
I am not lost, I'm still just wondering where I go. I am not certain that I know I will be fine where I go. I am not certain that I know all in good time, all in good time. And if this is being lost, then may I never be found. I'm still out here now.
Who remembers this bathroom when we first moved in? This was the lime green bathroom. It got a total makeover. No floors, no cabinets, but the walls got painted for sure. The cabinets got painted, new hardware, and then like a new mirror. And then I did that little hand-drawn stencil on the back wall. So just a lot of little fun, more neutral elements were added into the space. And I love this little bathroom. Even though it's small, it's one of my favorites.
I am not lost, I'm still just wondering. When you're only counting time till the continents collide, but out your window, going somewhere new, I see it through. And the hand of fate that I drew had me down and out, but I've come to.
The last thing I wanted to do was work on the boys' rooms, and I actually just ended up working on our teenager's room. He is 14 now, which is so wild. Facebook constantly is trying to show me memories of like 10, 12 years ago when the kids were toddlers and all of the kids weren't even born yet. It's just crazy how time flies. But anyway, when we do family pickups, the kids will take care of their spaces like this and help with the main living areas. Like I've said a lot of times, it's really nice for me to come in and do like a mom style clean where I actually wipe things down, vacuum things off, and like fully clean the areas. So earlier in the day, I did strip all the boys' sheets and wash and dry those so that they could have nice clean sheets tonight. And although it was very messy in here, I feel like a majority of it was just a bunch of dirty clothes that needed to be taken downstairs and washed, and then just like random clutter and stuff. And I have no idea where the pillowcases went to these pillows, so I'm on the hunt for those. I'm sure they'll turn up somewhere. They're probably in somebody else's room, but it ended up so much better than it was, and I know that Luke really appreciated it.
See it through. When the lies stick close to the truth, and the night is closing on you, and when you're feeling small, oh, you're bulletproof, I see it through.
Originally, I had planned to clean both Liam and Noah's room as well on this night, but I ended up going downstairs and chatting with Luke since he was still awake, and I will always choose my kids over this because a messy house will always be there waiting for you. Laundry will always be there to fold, and while you do need to clean and maintain your home, definitely realizing, especially as they're getting older, like how fast time really goes. So it's really just hitting me so hard lately, like prioritize the time you spend with them versus cleaning your home and things like that, because like I said, your messes will always wait for you, but your kids will grow up right in front of your eyes. But with that being said, I am so happy that I was able to put some time into cleaning and maintaining our home today. It felt so good, and I feel like once it gets cleaned like this, it does stay cleaner a lot longer, and I'm so grateful for that, and it makes my mind just feel so much more peaceful as well. So I hope this video gave you tons of motivation to clean your own home or tackle whatever's on your to-do list. I also wanted to remind you about that Thrive coupon code that I will have down in the description box, so you can go ahead and save a ton of money on your first order. And as always, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.